Hey guys, how's it going? I am that socially awkward gamer you probably forgot existed, otherwise known as Patty Jack, and welcome to the Watch Dogs First Impressions. Because, I actually got to play the game after like 4 hours initially of trying to log into Uplay, and Uplay was just being kind of a dick about it because I'd never played in offline mode before, and apparently in order to play in offline mode, you have to go into online mode at least once. And this is my new Uplay account because my old one was shut down, or I just can't log into it, or there's something weird with it and I couldn't get into it, so I had to get a new one, put this game on that account. Took me forever to get into it, but no matter. Anyways, we're going to talk about Watch Dogs a little bit, and I'm going to give you my general opinions, impressions, and everything. So before we jump into it, I just want to go over to the options menu, go over to the graphics to show you what I'm running it on, because that's kind of relevant for this game, because, there's been a lot of just different opinions on how it looks and how it was marketed to look, etc. So I've got pretty much everything on like high settings, and I'm usually averaging about 40 to 50 frames, and I have like maybe like an upper middle gaming PC. So there's that. And let's see, is there anything else I need to look over? Maybe display quality? Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the options stuff I got going on, just for reference. So, the game runs alright. It doesn't run amazingly. I would say even like Far Cry 3 ran way better than this game. But, maybe that'll be fixed in a patch. We don't know. Also worth mentioning that I'm running it on an I'm running it on an NVIDIA card, my mistake. And they just released some new drivers for NVIDIA that supposedly make it run about 25% better than it did before. And apparently on AMD it runs absolute shite. So that's just what I hear. You're going to have to double check on that stuff, but just a cautious warning for anyone who's running an AMD card. Okay. So, welcome to Watch Dogs. I haven't progressed in the story that much, but I've probably got at least 5 to 6 hours into the game so far. And yeah, this is what the game looks like on almost all high settings. I've put down certain things like a bit of the AA and stuff just to get a bit of an extra frame boost here and there, because the performance, it tends to vary depending on where you are, etc. Like if I look over... Yeah, if I look over to this wall, I get like a 5-frame drop for some reason, whereas if I look over to this, in that direction, I get up to like 45 frames. It's a little weird, but it's not the first time it's not the first time I've seen that in a game like this, so it's not really a big issue to me. Okay, so welcome to Watch Dogs, and I'm just going to go over a few other things. So we've gone over graphics and performance. And I want to show you some of the combat and stuff, because we actually spawned where I left off, where I was trying to kind of infiltrate this area for... I'm not even sure why, actually. They just kind of... I just saw I could infiltrate it, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to try doing that. So I can show you some of the hacking and the stealth and combat mechanics. No biggie. Okay, so the way this is going to work is I'm going to try to infiltrate this area. You can see on the minimap in the bottom right... that area is red. That means I'm not allowed to be in that area. As long as I stay outside of this area, I'm fine. I could like open this gate by hacking it if I want to, and they can't do anything because, well, like I'm still not on their property, I guess. I didn't actually hack the gate. I hacked the sign behind it. My mistake. But whatever. Okay. So what I think we'll do is we'll head over to... Okay, so we're going to try to infiltrate this area now. And hopefully that guy decides to not come into the garage, because that's kind of where I want to go. Maybe if I unlock this gate. A lot of this game kind of falls onto like being very stealthy in how you approach things, because you will die pretty quickly if you get attacked by a lot of enemies and they'll try to flank around you. Like the AI is actually really good. The best I've seen in any open world game in a long time. Yeah, so just because I opened that door when it wasn't supposed to be open, this guy's coming to check it out. And I guess he doesn't like me, so I'm just gonna hide there. There you go. He can't see me anymore. The AI is smart, but not that smart. Because I can just hide behind a little barricade and they don't really care. Okay, so he's checked that out. He's leaving. We're going to go into here now because we can see him on our mini-map. And it lets me know I'm in the restricted area now. Trying to get out of cover here. Cover works. The cover mechanics work generally well. There's a little bit of a sticky thing that goes on sometimes, but for the most part it works fine. Okay, so we're just gonna cover up here. And yeah, he's back over at that gate now. So I'm thinking the best way to handle this might be to just knock him out. But what the hell? What? Okay, I don't think that's supposed to happen. Some pedestrian just walked into that area for some reason. This is weird. I've never seen this happen. Well, she is a prostitute, so maybe she was supposed to come in here for a back alley deal or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's go try to take this guy down. Okay, so what I could do is actually disable that guy's ability to call in reinforcements, but we can just knock him out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So that's one way to take people down. You can knock them out. And I think that prostitute didn't like seeing me do that, but no matter. And if you knock him out like that, it counts as like a silent takedown. What is going on with this? This is actually hilariously weird. Like, this isn't supposed to happen. Just random strangers. I think they were running away. No, they're not. I'm really confused. Okay. We're just going to ignore it, I guess. It's going to make things a bit more difficult, but, you know. Oh, there's another sniper guy there. Crap. Okay. So since it was a silent takedown, obviously no one heard me, so I can kind of keep going around being all stealthy and stuff. Which is good. Okay, it's going to take you out here. And hopefully no one sees me. There we go. There's some guys straight over there. One over there as well. Okay. So I think what we'll do here is find a camera, and I'll show you kind of some of the hacking, stealthy mechanics stuff. Where is a camera? I know there were cameras around here. I was using them before. There we go. There's one. Okay, so basically what you can do is you can hack into any camera and kind of move it around and look where you're going. And then you can do various stuff like turn on those signs. I could make this bridge thingy rotate. I could explode that conduit over there, and it would kill that guy as he walks past. In fact, let's do that right now. Wonderful chance to do that. Well, that got me a double kill. That's great. So yeah, you can do cool stuff like that, and you can like lure guys over there in order to get them close enough to something and explode it in their face. And since I've done that, they're obviously all really concerned as to what the hell is going on, but they don't know where I am because I'm hacking it from a remote area. So what I've actually done in the past is when I get to one of these areas, I can actually just stand outside of it, not even inside the restricted zone, and then hack into a camera and go all the way throughout the level. Now, I've actually completed an entire level just by hacking cameras so I could get to the data computer I had to hack, etc. So it works pretty well, to be honest. Like, this is honestly the highlight of the game by far. I'm just gonna turn that platform there so that guy can't get any closer to me. Seems like the best option right now. Like, you don't want yourself to be found while you're hacking, obviously, because then you're just gonna get shot and die. Which obviously isn't the most useful thing. Let's see what else is going on. I'm gonna disable his ability to call for reinforcements now, so he can't call in any backup. Which is always useful. I don't think they call for backup unless they see you, so... Okay, now what can I do? Can I hack any of these guys? You can call reinforcements as well. That kind of sucks to be you, because now you can't. And as you can see the bottom left, there's a little battery icon. So when you do more advanced hacks, or you do a ton of hacks within a short amount of time, then it does deplete your battery. Your battery, it does refill slowly, but you can also upgrade it and stuff, so, okay. Let's head over to that camera, I'm thinking. That camera over there. And can I do anything to hack you? No, I can't. You're just a regular dude. What about you? Okay, so this is the guy I have to hack in order to get access to the server room, rather. And I can do that just by holding Q. You pretty much hack everything by holding Q, except for some like little hacking mini games you do every now and then. They remind me a lot of the Ratchet and Clank hacking mini games from the original one, actually, which I like because I really enjoyed those. Okay. Anything else we can we blow anything up and take these guys out? That'd be nice if we could. Okay, so what I think I'll try to do is lure them over by opening that door over there. And that didn't work. Wonderful. Wonderful. What about this camera? If I can't find anything else, I'm just going to go in guns a-blazing and show you some of the combat. Yeah, I think you're going to have to do that. Okay. So, let's just get into some combat. Doesn't really matter what happens. We'll take a... Let's take the SVD. Sounds like a great idea. So obviously, when you have your weapons out, etc., you get a variety of weapons. I'll show you kind of the menu screen for them. So right now I have like a silenced pistol, which is really useful for stealth, by the way. Extremely useful. I got a shotgun. I just picked up a sniper rifle. I got an assault rifle. Pretty much everything you could expect. You can also craft little component items like lures, which they emit like sounds and stuff to lure guys over to specific areas. So you could lure them over to like an exploding conduit thing if you wanted to, and stuff like that. Okay, I think we'll take out the SVD, and then try to take out these sniper guys. There we go. So if you've played any third-person shooter, you're going to be right at home in this combat system. I mean, it's pretty good, but I would say that the hacking and stealthy mechanics are actually better in the long run. I mean, you can shoot people if you want to, but a lot of the assault rifles and the pistols and stuff, they lack a bit of a punch that you'd expect from other games, like GTA, etc. Okay, that guy almost saw me, so that's not good. Gotta take him out then. Yeah, you're done. Obviously, you get bonus points for headshots. You can actually wound people and not kill them as well. So that's really useful for doing if you're taking out like police officers and stuff, because then you get less negative effects from it. I don't think it matters with these guys, though. I don't think they know where I am. Oh, there's a guy coming up the stairs. So I think we will... Can I hack... What? I can hack a talking moose? That's hilarious. Some of the hacking stuff is odd, to say the least. He's coming up the stairs now. I think. Maybe not. I was waiting for him to come up the stairs so I can blow that thing up, so give it a sec. Here he comes. You can't see me yet. Come on, get a little bit closer. Oh, he's shooting at me? He knows where I am? That's surprising. Okay. He has a grenade on him that I can explode, so that might be an option. See, maybe if I can actually get to the camera. See, I don't know if he's going to come up the stairs or... Oh, God, there's another guy right there. Got him. Okay, yeah. Hopefully he comes a little bit further up. Come on, buddy. Okay, you have grenades. There we go. Ah, I killed myself when I did that. No, that's horrible. Anyways, you can see how the combat can actually be quite enjoyable when you use a lot of these environment things to your advantage, and I quite enjoy it, actually. It's a lot more engaging and enjoyable to me than a game like GTA 5, because in, say, Grand Theft Auto, you're just kind of running around with your weapons and shooting people, or, like, ramming them with a car. You can do all that in this game, but it gives you, like, just way more options. It's almost, what it really reminds me of is Deus Ex Human Revolution, which is like a game I really enjoyed as well, because it's got a lot of the same like hacking stuff, and you can do very similar things. Like you set up things in the environment to like, well, kill people basically, and a lot of it kind of borders on scripting, but that's kind of needed, because if it didn't do that, then everything kind of doesn't work quite as well. It doesn't work as intended to. So yeah, I gotta skip these songs. Can I hold end of this? There we go. Yeah, so I have to turn off this music because obviously copyright infringement and stuff. I would be in big trouble. Yeah, so because a lot of it is a little bit scripted, like there's only certain things you can do, like stop the traffic lights or blow up pumps or electric things, etc. Um, it doesn't really give you as much freedom as I think a lot of people would hope for. I was talking to my friend yesterday who he was very adamant in saying that he believed that there just wasn't enough freedom in the game. And while I kind of agree, a lot of it comes down to you can't you have to have this bit of limitation so that you can work with the tools they give you. It'll never be a game like Minecraft where you don't. Okay, what did I do? I turned on a bridge or turned it off. I'm not really sure which anymore. And it went up. Various bridges do various different things. I wonder what happens if we go off the edge of this. I just got some frame drop like hell there. That's weird. It's never gone that low on me before. There we go. So it works really well. It's just not as free as I think a lot of people would have expected it to be. It's more along the lines of a game like Deus Ex, where it kind of guides you along a specific path, except it has a bit more of an open world to it. Okay, so now let's talk about the driving, because I really don't like the driving in this game. And driving is important in an open world game. It really is. And I honestly think this game fails at it, like, really hard. But I think that they have a reason for doing that. So, okay, so I'm going to try to explain the driving to you. Imagine you were in a car with someone who was very new at driving, and every time they tried to go forward, they would just gun the gas pedal. That's literally what it's like in this game. You cannot start moving slowly, at least with a mouse and keyboard. I don't know about the controller settings. I don't have a controller. So anytime I press the W key to make you go forward, you'll see the back tire just spin out. Watch. Yeah, see? There's like an instant acceleration there, and it actually makes it incredibly hard to drive well. Okay, so there's the criminal system in there. We should probably go do that. Why not? We'll just follow this thing. And it also kind of makes the steering very jumpy, so that also poses an issue, because a lot of the time I'll accidentally hit civilians or something, and in this game, if you hit a civilian, you get negative reputation. So when I first started playing this game, I still do it every now and then, but quite often I would just veer to veer to one side accidentally when I was just trying to take like a small turn and like run someone over. And it's quite jarring. I mean, to go at this speed, I literally have to tap the W key over and over and over. And see, I can see how you just like quickly accelerate there. So it's very, I wouldn't even say arcadey. It's just very jumpy and snappy. But it's not like I definitely prefer a game like Grand Theft Auto and their driving system to this. But I think I actually know the reason why they did it after thinking about it for a little while. So is there a traffic light there? Yeah, there is over there. Okay, so I'll show you. See, look how snappy that was. Like, it's good for making a turn like that, but when you're actually trying to chase someone or something, you just kind of like, a lot of the time you overshoot the turn. Okay, so I'm going to hack some traffic lights here. Now, you see what happens there? When you hack traffic lights, they all go green. So every camera that is, I mean, every car, every car that's at the traffic stop will instantly go forward. And they kind of needed to make the driving physics in such a way that when you accelerate very fast, because when they're all at the traffic stops, they all accelerate very fast so that they can in turn crash into each other, because crashing into other cars and like stopping other cars in chases and stuff is a big mechanic in the game. So what that means is that everything has to be really snappy and jumpy so that they all crash into each other properly. Sorry, words and things are not my forte today, apparently. So I understand why they had to limit it like this, but I still don't think it works very well for the general driving in the game. It's not awful, but it's very jarring to like go from GTA to this. And especially since GTA no doubt has a better system than this game does. Okay, so let's go over to a criminal mission, I guess. So you get lots of side missions in the game. The main missions are very, I don't know, they're very Grand Theft Auto-esque. Like, they're what you expect. You do little missions, you're trying to avenge your family and etc. is the basic gist of this game. It's actually very reminiscent of the first few levels in Grand Theft Auto, what I've played so far. Turn on those traffic lights again and I'll show you. See how everything just has to go super fast like that? That car's going to explode and getting out of here. Okay, so let's go do this criminal crime thingy. Yeah, and then the side missions, they vary from, like, it's usually something to do with, like, stopping a crime, which is really weird because you're, like, constantly doing crimes yourself, like, accidentally running people over or, like, hacking people's bank accounts and stuff. Like, just random people on the street, you just, like, hack bank accounts and there's almost no consequence for it. But then then your character will go on some, like, speech tirade saying, like, oh, this guy is doing a crime and it's awful. And it's like, really, dude? You're stealing money from people who make, like, 17 grand a year and you're pissed off that this guy is, like, stealing someone's purse? Come on. So, yeah, a lot of the side missions end up being that. Some of them are like car escort missions or like get away from the cops, etc. I like the crime ones a lot because a lot of the time it offers you like a lot of variation in how you approach the missions and everything. Like, you can't get seen by the person. You have to figure out who the person is and things like that. So there's some type of convoy over here. I've never done one of these missions, so let's go find out. I don't know if I'm supposed to like stay hidden right now, or I really don't know. Do I start it here? Okay, I guess I do. Let's just start this one. And sometimes like other crimes will just happen in the world. Like, you'll be walking down the street and someone will get mugged or something, and you can choose to go like chase down the criminal if you want to. Wait, these guys stole from organ donors? Dude, that's bad. But yeah, see what I'm saying? This guy's like, oh, these guys aren't going to get away with this, and then he just goes and steals people's bank accounts whenever he wants to. It's very weird. I do like the ability to see what everyone's deepest and darkest secrets are by hacking their phone. That's hilarious. I think the funniest one, or not even funny, just terrible one was the there was a school teacher, and it said that he frequented nudist colonies, and I was like, okay, that's weird, bro. You're weird. Then I've seen some hilarious ones on like Reddit and stuff. Okay, just don't want to hit a car there. Okay, I'm not really yeah, I guess I'm supposed to be taken down. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't realize this wasn't a car road. My bad. Yeah, I don't think cars are supposed to go down here. But whatevs. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Do you not see the car right ahead of you? Don't stop here, morons. I'm not used to being in America. In Canada, this is actually like Canadian laws. These pedestrians think they have right of way. This is America, damn it. I guess I'm supposed to be following this marker here. I need to turn off that music, I just realized. I'm supposed to be following this marker, but honestly, I think I could get there faster by not following it, but whatever. Alright. Okay, yeah, these guys are too far away. I'm not even gonna do this one. This mission seems really boring. I'm assuming I go in and try to, like, blow up all the cars, shoot a bunch of people, avoid the cops, and etc. Get the organs back that they stole, but not really interested, to be honest. Alright. So, let's talk about the multiplayer now, I'm thinking. There's a shop right here. What can I buy from here? I've never been to this one. I can buy an energy drink. Wonderful. Let's buy an energy drink. Looks more like a Powerade than anything. Well, for $4, it's pretty good. It's actually kind of expensive for a drink, but whatever. And he does the whole thing where they take one sip and then throw it in the trash. Such a waste of money, bro. So the multiplayer is freaking awesome. Let's try to get into a game right now. How do I get to multiplayer? Online contracts, there we go. Okay, so you get various multiplayer options here. And the way this multiplayer works is actually a lot like Dark Souls, where people can, like, invade your world and, like, they have to, like, try to kill you or hack you, etc. So, let's see. Do we want to do a race? No, let's not do racing. Tailing, free roam, hacking. I think free roam, why not? Okay. Yeah, so the free roam option is obviously the one where you can just kind of like run around Chicago with other people, your friends, etc. And I've done a little bit of this, but I haven't been able to play with my friend yet, so, you know. Now, how do I... Okay, join public session, that's what I wanted. It's nice that you can create like a private session and stuff. I think the greatest thing is when people actually like do invade your world, because then you have to like figure out who they are, etc. I think it's great. So it's going to be a few minutes before we can get into this. Hopefully it won't be that long. I don't know. But yeah, I think more games should do multiplayer like this, and thankfully a lot more are. I believe like Destiny and The Division are doing it like that, which is great. Like, I really like this multiplayer, but unfortunately, when you make a game that's based around like the whole drop-in, drop-out multiplayer aspect, a lot of the time you're just going to end up with a big like DRM mess. And DRM has been a huge issue in this game. I think I had to go through like 4 loading screens so far just to play the game. Or like 4 login screens through Ubisoft. And Ubisoft is having a bit of a problem right now with Uplay and stuff, so, you know. I think Uplay crashed for like 16 hours on the release day, which isn't ideal, to be honest. And it took me like, yeah, 2 to 4 hours when I first got the game to actually log in and play it. So, you know, that could be fixed. So, yeah, the whole multiplayer aspect, it's good, but it needs to work completely properly. And I've yet to see a game that does that, like, perfectly. So, you know. It's taken a long time to search for a game session as well. I don't know. That's concerning. That means that maybe a lot of people still can't play this game. It took me... I think it took me 3 attempts to actually log into Uplay when I tried to start it up to record this as well, so... maybe people are still having issues. And that would suck if they were. Okay, let's see what's going on with these guys. See if I can find anyone interesting to hack. Occasionally when you hack people, you'll trigger... there we go. You'll trigger, like a PvP instance and stuff. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, as I was saying, so when I logged into that free roam session, there was someone who had their mic completely on all the time, and I hate them for it. Holy crap, that's annoying. Okay, so now that I'm in a free roam session, just want to talk a bit more about the multiplayer. You can actually turn the PvP invasions off if you want to, if you just want to like enjoy the single player game, which is always nice. There is a player down there. Is he coming for me? No, he's not. Okay. Okay, that's cool then. Maybe he is. I'm not really sure. Looks like those two are having at it down there on the map, so let's go see what's up. Whoopsies. Kind of wrecked your car already, buddy. I'm sorry. I apologize. Where is the downwards area? I had turned autoplay music off in the options menu too. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm no good at car parks, guys, alright? Give me a second. I think, yeah, it's down this way. Okay. I got it. I figured it out. It's fine. We're fine. Yeah, let's turn this way. Yeah, keep going that way. There are no car parks where I live, so you gotta give me a break here. Oh god, it's bright out here. There we go. There is a player over there. So all the hacking and stuff you can do in multiplayer, which I think is hilarious. Yeah, there we go. He's not gonna be happy. What is going on? I don't know if I can actually damage him or what's going on. I'm not sure if your character model changes when you're, like... I assume that my character model looks different, but I don't know if you can actually make it look different on your end. I'm really not sure of that. I have a police officer after me, I think. Which probably isn't a good thing. I like just harassing this guy. This is awesome. So yeah, the multiplayer is what you'd expect, just like in Grand Theft Auto and like Red Dead Redemption, etc. So it's pretty good. All right, so I want to give some final verdicts on Watch Dogs. As I'm playing it, I'm liking it more and more despite its many flaws. And believe me, there are flaws in this game. It doesn't look amazing. A lot of the design choices are a bit questionable. There's some weird glitches that go on. It's not very well optimized, but at the same time, it's fun. Like, there is a TV on the side of that truck. That's amazing. Although probably very costly if you crash it, but whatever. But the game is really fun, and that's the key word with a video game, is fun. Like, a game can be amazing, but the bottom line is, no matter how good it looks, no matter how well it performs, it has to be fun. I say how well it performs as I get some crazy lag spikes. That's not good. But my point is, when the game runs properly, it's incredibly enjoyable, and I feel that the hacking and kind of the new ideas it does bring to the table, even though there aren't as many as I think people were thinking or hoping there would be, I think that it does really add to the game, and I enjoy this probably more than I did Grand Theft Auto 5. Although I'm admittedly not the biggest fan of the Grand Theft Auto series, but I think that this game offers you a bit more variety from the general open world stuff that you might be used to. So I think if you want to go pick it up, that's always a good option. You can go try to get it if you want to. But if you're still on the fence, I would definitely wait till this game goes on sale, because it's not a groundbreaking game, and I don't know, to be honest, it feels like a AAA game, but I think that there's other games that you could be waiting on that will turn out to be better. Games like The Division, you know, so I don't know. It's a fun game, but was it overhyped? Yes, but so is every other game ever that's AAA nowadays, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I am PattyJack. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. I would be super appreciative. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because then you can see all the other awesome content I make. And did you know I have a shirt store? Because I kind of do. It's down in the description there. So you can just go down there and click the link on every video I put up. And you can go buy like t-shirts and iPhone cases and maybe like a pillowcase so you can rest your head on my divine essence every night. So yeah, go down there and just go buy it, please, because, well, because haircuts like this are not cheap, alright? Let's go do it. Ugh, idiots.